Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to share with you a couple of journals that are in my Etsy shop. I've drastically reduced the prices ready for Christmas, hoping that somebody might buy them as a gift for somebody. This one, even though I've got the word microcosmos on it, it's in my Etsy shop as spring, and it's a Charbella collection. It's with a seam binding ribbon tied in with elastic. It's one of my earlier journals, so it's not overly elaborate. It's just a little bit of stamping, not much else really, because I just thought the colours were beautiful in itself, and also that was before I knew how to make lots of things. So I think this one's reduced down to $20 in my Etsy shop, and it's got some really gorgeous spring things in there. This stories, I chose this from Peaches Potter Stories because of the bee on this side. So just to try to show choose different things that match the colours. Like this is an envelope folded in half with a couple of pockets and lots of ephemera. To use a journal or gnome story. Chose it because of the beautiful pictures on this side. And with all my journals I try to keep to the same sort of theme, colours, some poems about spring, words that relate to the insects and things like that from the dictionary page. Lots of flowers and things. This is a really pretty collection, this Charbella one. This is my favourite one of these. It's two signatures, as you can see. Similar things on this signature as is in the first signature. Lots of ephemera items. These are like, you know, like when you put in the seed things, but you can use that in your journal to highlight something like holiday or best day or something or other. Journals can be not just writing in, but for like if you've got a special ticket to something, or you've been on holiday and you want to, you've been done something special, you can stick those memories in and write about it. Or it can be used as a planner, or even as a collage piece. It doesn't have to be for writing. I'm not a writer myself, but if I was to use this journal, I would probably use it for, would you believe, collaging in, because I really like collaging. So it's really pretty, this collection. And I think I said it's reduced for $20, which basically just barely covers my cost of the postage. And there's lots of ephemera in here to be used in this envelope here with a snail on it, things here and things here. So that's one. I'll tie it up later. This is another one that's on sale. I think I've reduced this one to $30. This one's called Journey. The collection was called Moody Blues from Uniquely Created, but I just thought Moody Blues was a bit, and it wasn't positive enough for me, so I called it Journey instead, using a word from the collection. Folds out, it's got lots of ephemera here and lots of pockets with ephemera in them to use. Lace on the side here, and a little belly band with I put this in here because it's blue. That's the only reason, because it's blue. Picture here. Got a poem from a children's book. Tried to, again, just kept the blues and things like that. This is from, I put red there because I used a spotlight envelope in this book as well, and I kept the red on the spotlight envelope. An envelope there with purples matches the collection as well. Lots of ephemera and pieces in here. I'm not going to take them all out. Again, this is really been reduced, and this is before I did lots of decorating, but there's still some decorating on there. What did Beck call them? Naked journals. Because there isn't, you know, there's lots of things for you to use to decorate with the album as you wish. Little poem here. your wings already exist. All you need to do is fly. So it can be about your dreams and your hopes. I think something's fallen out of there, so I'll have to look at that in a minute. Some more ephemera here. I used a bit of a doily stencil. That's come out. That's what the problem is. That's come out. Little card from the collection. And this is a pocket that you can open like that. And the second signature is similar, only this time I've found a woman, a story about Little Betty Blue, so I put it on back of some old paper and put that there in the little belly band that I made, some ephemera here in the envelope pocket here. Use different envelopes. This little pocket here with lots of ephemera in it too. That way the people can decorate their own pictures, their own memories, their own writing, keep as a diary. What are you going to do? A planner, even you can make it into a planner. And the idea being, if you don't want to use that particular page, you don't like it, so for instance, lots of ephemera there, then you can cover it over with a piece of writing paper. So for instance, there you could stick something over there that was a memory for you, like a photograph or a something you did for the day. You can put it on there. You can use one of the journaling tags and stick it on that page. This opens up like that. I love making these little window things. They're time consuming, but I love making them. And some more tags there. This is wallpaper. And the back, there's the envelope I used from Spotlight. That's why I kept the red on there. And there's another belly band there with some things from the collection as well. So that's that one, and I'll fix that one up. I'll put it to one side to remind myself to put something that's obviously fallen out. I'll have to find where it is. I'll probably put it in another pocket by mistake. And then this last one, I think I reduced this one down to $30. 25, I can't remember. You have to look at my Etsy shop. This is a sewing journal. But it doesn't have to be used as a sewing journal. It can be just a memory, like, you know, stories about, or, you know, like if you know somebody who's sewing, you can give it to them as a picture, as a gift for, you know, remembering all their orders or things you've made. It's got lots of retro things in this one. I have decorated this one with things. Oh, yes, could have done that, Kay. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud for another journal I've just done that I've forgotten to do something with it. So it's one of those flip out there with a little item there to unwrap and have a look at. These are all my journals are tied in one. This is a retro birthday card. Did I see the other end of it? Probably not. Where is it, Kay? Oh, I can't see it now. Anyway, that's the back end of it. Oh, there it is there. There it is, the front. Colours are sort of sympathetic to the whole. I used a collection as well from Create, Make, Do. It's an older collection. I had to buy it from Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere else. This gorgeous little picture from a storybook. Again, because I thought it was pretty fun. Things to do with sewing, colour chart thing, and sewing card there with the back is used as a journaling card. And two signatures. Again, some patterns, some old things here, some from a bank book, old doily, ephemera piece. More tags and a little tuck spot. Japanese diary, craft from the craft book. recipes from a retro cookbook that I've got. Why have I stuck that upside down? I think it's because of the colours. Maybe I'll have to have a look at that one as well. I've got some vintage items here. Kept them. And made a little reel for lace. These are pictures that I've got from really vintage magazines. It's all pinned in, but there's an old envelope and an old note paper pads in the envelope for you to use. It's all, why is it all tied together? It shouldn't be all together, it should be just the one. So we'll just put it there, like that. Oh no, that should be somewhere else, that's why it should be in there. Isn't it amazing what you find when you go through it again? A bit of a surprise there. Lots of interactive elements, stamping, trying to keep the sewing theme. There's that beautiful picture from that book that I had before. Things to do with sewing, another colour, paint chip, more sewing ephemera card. And there's some items in here that can be used, and this is a genuine vintage retro zipper, and I've that's why it's all wrapped up in some vintage material, and it's all sort of clipped down so keep it in place so the person can use it in their journal if they like. And that's the back. That's my 3 journals, and if you check out my Etsy shop, they've all been drastically reduced, and I really hope they go to home and you can use them, because I need to make more room for more journals. That's okay. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you like my journals. Thank you. Bye bye.